Our next guest coming to the stage right now, that's Ahmed Noor.
Hi, Ray.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Ahmed is the Category Development Manager for North America for Symrise.
Yes, absolutely.
Califormulations.
Califormulations.
Thank you so much for being with me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Folks who are not familiar with Symrise, Califormulations, what do you guys do?
So Symrise is one of the global leaders in the flavor and fragrance industry. We are one of the top 3 companies on a global level. 3 years back, I just moved from Europe coming to the US, and I was part of the team who launched Califormulations back then in the BevNET event 3 years back, so that's where we started. And actually it was a journey to see like how the model has evolved. We started with offering entrepreneurs and startups beverage formulation support, and now we offer a full end-to-end beverage innovation platform. So
that is Califormulations?
That is Califormulations, yeah.
I have a feeling that some folks who are listening at home know what Californication is. There's a TV show, isn't there the Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Is that where that's
Well, we tried to get used to it.
You did, really?
Yeah, so yeah, it was actually that's where it started. So we have a beverage hub on the West Coast in California, and we thought like from beverage formulations and Californications, so we merged both together, bringing up the name. So and now even we have evolved, as I said. So it's not only Laguna Beach facility now that is offering this type of service, but also we offer it in 3 different locations in the U.S. So it's Teterboro, it's Laguna Beach, and our new hub for production in Georgia, in Atlanta.
Wow, it sounds like you've got quite the capacity to work with brands of all sizes.
Absolutely. So basically the hub over there, because a lot of people ask me and a lot of customers ask me, it's not to compete with a co-man, it's not designed to be a co-man. We just wanted to basically acquire the niche in the market of testing the market. So when a customer comes to us and they would like to have an end-to-end beverage support, from the consumer insight and design to the prototyping, development, and then production and activation. So we wanted to offer in-house production service on a small scale just to test the market. So if you would like, so we heard a lot of people today speaking about regional testing for products, and that's exactly what we try to fulfill and what we try to offer to our customers.
That's amazing. I want to talk a little bit more about that, but the table moved when we were sitting here. I think we've got a magic table here. I'm going to slide over just a scotch here. Okay. That was really amazing, wasn't it? We had the capabilities we have here at BevNet Live are remarkable.
Absolutely.
We can literally move tables at least. You said end to end, and I talked to entrepreneurs yesterday, and they're looking for an end to end, someone who can take their idea. To from you can take it from idea to market readiness.
Exactly.
And that's literally what you guys. You can come.
Exactly.
Someone can come to you with an idea.
Yep.
And you can create it.
We can create it. So it's basically happening in weeks. So it's all about agility. It's all about innovation. We actually see and listen to our customers and their needs. That's what we try to do. And the model is based on 4 pillars. The first pillar is consumer insights and design. So you can even come to me with an idea, but I would test the segment for you. I would give you some market intelligence data, basically, and consumer insights data. And then we go to the prototyping and development. We are the beverage masters. We know how to formulate a beverage. We are a flavor company, so flavors is our know-how, basically. So we develop the product with full nutrition facts, with full information on the technical aspect of the product. And then we take it to the production level and then to the activation level. Big part of this is service, which was already built in Symrise, in Califormulations internally, but now we also expand to leverage our ecosystem between packaging suppliers, ingredient suppliers, activation partners like Beyond Brands, like LA Libations, all of these big names. We partner with these guys to deliver these added value type of services to the customer.
It's amazing because this is something that you can commercialize a concept for almost anyone, it sounds like, which is great, but I'm assuming there's a tiered system in terms of how much it costs. And I think that is a big question for a lot of entrepreneurs that are here and watching at home. Say, I have a great idea, and Califormulations sounds like a great platform to develop my idea, but how much does it cost?
That is a very good question. So think about it as, one, we don't push for the 4 pillars. So as my customer, you don't have to pay and get the 4 pillars of the model. So you can pick and choose. If you have a production facility, or if you deal with a co-man, you don't have to pay for me for production, for example. It would start from anywhere at the 20K level.
Wow.
If we're doing just beverage prototyping, like beverage formulation and prototyping session to develop the beverage, that would cost you like around 20K. But then it can go up to 500,000, depends on what pillars are you using and what types of services in each pillar as well.
And have you, I mean, I don't want to ask you the names of the brands, I'm assuming that's proprietary information. I mean, but has Califormulations developed some products that people would be familiar with?
Absolutely. One of them was in action today, Mood 33.
Oh, wow.
That's actually,
wow, that's amazing.
That was a project that we worked together with Eric from Beyond Brands. And I personally had the pleasure to work on this project. And again, it was all about agility. It was all about innovation. Beyond Brands brought the activation piece, understanding the market, understanding the distribution channel. They also sell this to customers. So that's where we partner together and sell these types of services to our customers. So Mood 33 is a Califormulations product.
Mood 33 is a really interesting beverage. It's one of the first mainstream THC-infused beverage. Now they have a CBD line as well. I mean, how difficult is it to work with CBD, THC from a flavor perspective?
That is a very good question. So from a legal perspective, it's very limiting.
That's even more important.
Yeah, exactly, because THC especially, and we're a global company, THC has some limitations, but what we do in order to overcome this, we partner with a company in California. I don't know if I'm allowed to say names or not.
Sure.
Yeah, so the company name is called Grow Packer.
Okay.
That's actually our partner. They are a co-man, and also they have like a type of a similar business model when it comes to CBD, when it comes to THC, distillates, isolates, full spectrum. Also, they produce edibles. They co-man for beverage products as well.
Okay.
So in their labs, we can actually develop beverages using THC. And then in any of the 3 locations I told you, so Laguna Beach, Teterboro, New Jersey, and Georgia, Atlanta, we can do CBD developments.
Very interesting. We didn't talk about sort of the trends that we're seeing on a flavor level within the food and beverage industry. 2019, we saw some interesting developments with line extensions, new brands coming to market with pretty innovative flavors. Are we expecting to see the same in 2020? And if not, what might change?
Absolutely. So definitely trends are, they're not changing so fast between 2020 and 2019 in terms of like flavor profiles, but mostly, especially with the boom of CBD and THC products, the masking, so the taste modulation part of the business is quite very important. And in Califormulations, Symrise, we have developed a toolbox that would work with the different strains, with the different qualities of CBD and THC sources to mask these products, because that is a very important aspect. In addition, then you see now a lot of botanicals, a lot of florals that is reshaping the tea, the coffee, the soda industry. And these are the type of profiles that we try to actually present to our customers, coping with these types of trends as well.
I asked our last guest this. It's one thing to talk about this on the live stream. It's one thing to have a conversation about what you guys do and how you work with companies. It's another thing to actually have that conversation, to have that meeting. What does an entrepreneur have to do? I mean, how do they get in touch with you to have a meeting that is worthwhile and synergistic for you and for them?
Absolutely. So as we said, like the heart of the model is agility and speed.
Yep.
So we're not planning to give them any hard time in order to connect with us. That's for sure. So they can easily access Califormulations.com. That's the website.
Just Califormulations.com.
Califormulations.com.
Okay.
They have the contacts over there. So my email is listed there. My colleague's email, Magali Leogrande. She is the focal contact. To kick off the project, basically. So what happened is they reached to us via email, via phone call, and immediately the technical team and the commercial team have a call with the entrepreneur to understand about the beverage, to understand about the product, and accordingly we build the timeline. So it normally between, and again, as I told you, it depends on how many pillars of these are you asking Califormulations to support you with. But for the beverage formulation, it's 4 weeks from the call till the prototyping session, and you have your beverage done.
A month?
A month.
Wow.
Yeah, it can happen in a month.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Ahmed, I'm so glad I had this opportunity to speak with you, because this is really interesting, and it sounds like it's going to be a huge help to a lot of folks watching.
Absolutely.
And folks here at the show as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Ray.
Califormulations.com. Check it out.
Yep.
We'll see you again really soon.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. Hey, it's Ray Latif with Taste Radio. If you like what you just saw, hit subscribe and ding the bell. You'll be happy you did.